All right, welcome in. We are here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Great campus of Loyola Marymount. My 13th stop is Rams camp. The Rams actually go back to their home facility in Woodland Hills tomorrow after a walkthrough. We got 5 takeaways. Takeaway number 1, you can't walk more than 5 feet here without somebody saying something great about Davante Adams. The Rams really believe he's a type of player that can sustain into his 30s. He's now 32 years old because of the type of athlete he is, a loose, flexible athlete with high football IQ. And if they hit on Adams like they think they're going to hit on Adams, you're talking about having a really nice complement of weapons at receiver with the prototypical number 1 in Adams, the powerful slot in Puka Nacua, and the small, fast Tutu Atwell. All those guys bring something different to the table. And there's some depth there too. Jordan Whittington coming back off of his rookie year. He flashed when Nacua was hurt. He's had a strong summer, as has a rookie named Kanata Munfield out of Pitt. So that receiver group should be really strong. Takeaway number 2, if there's one thing that could undermine the Rams offense in 2025, it might be the status of left tackle Alaric Jackson. This is a tough situation, a scary situation that he dealt with blood clots. There are other guys in the league that have dealt with it and made it out the other side. Trey Smith in Kansas City is a great example of that. Christian Barmore in New England, but it is something, of course, to keep an eye on. The Rams are optimistic, and if Jackson does get on the field for week 1 and he is able to stay out there all year, the line should become a team strength with 5 strong starters back. And then the questions on offense would be more related to depth. At tight end behind Tyler Higbee is it Terrence Ferguson, the rookie. Davis Allen's looked pretty good in camp. At running back, who's playing behind Kyron Williams, who took on one of the heaviest workloads in the league for a running back last year? Is it Blake Corum, but a bit of a redshirt year last year after hitting some bumps from a learning standpoint? Is it the rookie Jarquez Hunter? Those 2 guys will be battling for carries. So that the questions here are coming down to depth tells you where the Rams are on offense. Takeaway number 3, on the other side of the ball, the defensive front might be the best position group on the entire roster. The Rams have invested deeply in that group post Aaron Donald, and it's really paying off now. Jared Verse and Byron Young are rock solid on the edges. Verse may be one of the best edge players in all of football. They've got Josiah Stewart, a 3rd-round pick out of Michigan, behind those 2. And then they think they're going to be able to get more out of Braden Fisk and Kobe Turner from a pass rush standpoint. They want to get them upfield more. Their ability to do so, though, will ride on how the guys on the interior, the run stuffers, come along. That's what'll free those other 2 guys up to rush more. So Poona Ford, a veteran coming over, somebody who's a big acquisition for them. And then young guys like Tyler Davis and Ty Hamilton they've been developing. One area that's steadied out, that was an issue last year, is the cornerback position. The Rams bring 4 guys back they can trust: Akella Witherspoon, Kobe Durant, Emmanuel Forbes, and Darius Williams. Witherspoon's sort of the leader and the bellwether of the group. Williams, of course, a veteran presence. And Durant and Forbes are 2 guys that do bring some upside. Forbes is a really interesting one. He, of course, used to what was a first-round pick of the Commanders 2 years ago, washed out of there. If he can stay healthy, you're seeing some of the ball hawking ability that got him drafted in the first round in the first place out there. But that is an area where the Rams feel like they're in better shape now than they were a year ago. And finally, takeaway number 5, look, a lot of this does come down to the quarterback, and Matthew Stafford has not practiced during training camp. Now, my understanding of the situation where it stands right now is they don't want to put him out there until he's 100% ready to go. They feel like having him fresh and in a position to not only be healthy at the start of the season, but to stay healthy into December and January, and they hope February is paramount and way more important than camp reps. That said, he's 37 years old. A back problem for an older guy is something to monitor. They do like where they're at with Jimmy Garoppolo and think that Garoppolo is a starting caliber quarterback right now. So there is a level of depth there. But if this team gets to where it wants to go, they're going to need Stafford at full capacity. And hopes are high here. Like when we talk about where they want to go, I think there's a belief here, quietly, that they could have a Super Bowl team in Los Angeles. We will be staying in the area the next couple of days, and we will see you guys tomorrow from Cowboys camp about an hour north of here in Oxnard.